What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Big Wreck. Yes, indeed. Big Wreck fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi-bob, do me a favor. Before you do all those things, watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to earn those clicks and likes. Now, after you're done watching the video, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from Digibirder, and Digibirder wanted to see me react to this song by Big Wreck called Ladylike. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, time out. Wait a second, I recognize this song. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Big Wreck, okay? And the video has 162,130 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Big Wreck, Ladylike, live at the Sir Factory Party 2015. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Something's off.
When she lays down, I'll be with me. She'll lay down with me. She walks out.
That's better.
On me, she'll walk out on me. She's
Okay, at the beginning of the song, the lead vocalist was using his guitar and he was using a delay patch. It was a time delay, and I kept thinking to myself, when I heard the drummer kick in and the bass player kick in, and I'm thinking to myself, something sounds off. It sounds like the drummer is dragging. It feels like, no, sorry, it didn't feel like the drummer was dragging. It felt like the drummer was rushing. My bad. It felt like the drummer was rushing a little bit, and I'm sitting there going, that doesn't sound right. Something is off. Something doesn't line up. Well, it wasn't the drummer. It was his delay patch. The delay patch was not dialed in with the click that the drummer is using. So the tempos were just ever so slightly off. But it was enough that it made the drummer sound like he was rushing a little bit because the delay was just ever so slightly behind. So I mean, it was distracting if I'm being honest here. Now, here's the thing. Once he got rid of that delay patch and he stopped doing that, whatever he was doing, I hesitate to call it picking, but I mean, it was picking basically. Like a combination of strumming and picking, just creating ambient sound more than anything else. Once he got rid of that, everything else fell into place. The skies cleared, the clouds parted, the sun shined, and the angels sang amen. And it was glorious. It was fine. From that point on, it's been enjoyable. It's been good. I've enjoyed it after that point. Up to that point, was not a fan. So let's see how the rest of the song goes. Hopefully, please, please, hopefully they don't go back to that. I really hope they don't. And if they do, I hope a technician figured out that it was, ever so slightly, behind, and they've adjusted it, like the couple of ticks it needs to be adjusted. So anyway, let's keep going here. I like the harmonies.
Baby's walking with me. If I need you to be secure, it's 'cause I'm not so ladylike, you know.
Great pick tapping there. That was clean.
She wishes it'll be
I like that. That was nice.
She's hopeless, it'll be. No, she's hopeless with me. If I need you to be secure, it's 'cause I'm not a ladylike. I need you to be secure. If I'm not too ladylike, you
That ending run.
know.
Very nice. Okay. That ending run was slick. I am so glad they did not go back to that delay patch. Woo, boy. This was good. This was good. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Big Wreck with Ladylike. This was a request from Digibirder. Okay, I got a score here. I think the score makes sense. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.6. Yep, 7.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, the song really doesn't require a whole lot of explanation. It's a pretty simple song. It's very riff-driven. It's very singular riff-driven, I should say. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's also nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of songs that are singular riff-driven that have, made bands famous. So, yeah, I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It's just, if you're looking for complexity, you're not going to find it here. Other than, hold on, now there was one thing that I was really impressed by, that last run. That was cool. That last little instrumental run at the end of the song where everybody was playing in unison, that was cool. That was impressive. It was tight, everybody was locked in together, and it sounded really good. So I got no issue, that was impressive. I got no issue with it whatsoever. The drumming was rock solid, got no problem with it. It was really good. The bass playing, also really good. It felt solid, it felt locked in. A couple of times you got to kind of move around a little bit. That felt nice. It's always good to see the bass player get a little bit of a chance to, you know, kind of express himself. So that was nice to see and nice to hear as well. The guitar playing was really well done. I especially like the guitar solo, in particular where he went into that pick tapping. Wow, that was clean. Super clean. Good on him. My only real gripe about the song, that I think the weakest part of the song for me, was that intro. That delay was not dialed in properly. Let's be honest here, folks. Okay, like I said, I was hearing it and something sounded off. And at first I thought it was the drummer. I thought the drummer was rushing. I was like, wait a minute, his hi-hat's going, it's getting ahead of that delay. But then once everybody else kicked in, I was like, hold on a second, hold on. It's not the drummer, because everybody else is locked in with the drummer, so it's got to be the delay. So, you know, the drummer's got a click going, obviously. You know, he can hear the click, and he's got to follow that click. So the delay, unfortunately, was not set up with the click, so something had to be off. Well, if the drummer's playing with the click, it's not the drummer. it's just not. So yeah, it was the delay patch, obviously. It needed to be a little retooled. It needed to be a little reconfigured, but the good news is it only happened at the beginning of the song in that intro. They did not come back to it, thankfully, because if they had come back to it, I would have been a little upset listening to that again. The highlight of the song for me, in all honesty, was the vocals, in particular the harmonies. The harmonies in this were really nice. In particular, the second half of the song, when they would come in on the first note and then they would each go up a third. That was cool. That sounded really good. It was very well matched, very well timed, and the scoop that they did was just absolutely in tandem. It just felt really, really comfortable, and it sounded really good, and it got a great effect happening within the song, having that little glissando up, you know, to the third. I think it was the minor third, and it sounded really nice. It sounded really nice, so I got no issue with it whatsoever. Listen, it's a really good song, okay? It is, and I absolutely appreciate it. It was a fun song to listen to. I have absolutely no regrets listening to this, okay? Would I ever listen to this again? I would, but I wouldn't go looking for it. I would not put this on a playlist. This is just not something that I would ever actively go searching for to listen to. Now, if it came on, like if somebody was, if I was like at a party or something like that, and somebody put this on, I would have no problem with it. I'd listen to it, and I would enjoy it. But I don't see myself ever going and looking for this song. Big Wreck and I have kind of a love-hate relationship. Some of the songs I've heard from them have been really good, and I've really enjoyed them, and I've loved them. And there have been a couple of other songs where I've been like, they're good, but they're not something I would ever want to listen to. This falls into the latter category, if I'm being honest with you. It's not bad. It is not bad, not by any stretch. Just not really my cup of tea. You know what I mean? I think I can see myself passing on this song. But like I said, if it came on, I'll listen to it. I got no problem listening to it. So 7.6, I feel that is the score that this song deserves, and that is where we're going to stay. So 7.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's good enough for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.